better.
You talking about for the West? Like 1 through 4 or what?
I don't care who you pick.
I mean, I got the Rockets coming in first.
Okay, you're in some strong crap.
For second place, I got the Nuggets. Third, I got the Lakers.
You got the Rockets coming in first. The Rockets probably not gonna make that first round. They keep playing like this.
Coach, on the eastern edge of the D.C. metro area in Landover, Maryland. That's where we are situated at FedEx Field. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Chicago Bears.
Damn move. They're moving. Okay.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Jimmy Butler dropped 38 on the 76ers. It's tough.
Yeah, Tony, is that a real song?
They run with David Montgomery, the third-round pick from Iowa State.
Go ahead,
and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards into Chicago, first down.
I mean, I'm 1-1 in both of my leads.
One unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On second down now, it's Montgomery. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
You said, was that me?
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They say, yeah. Wait, hold on, dog.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
Dang it, stop
will
it.
go nowhere. Midfield at the 49. They went backwards 5 yards there on third down to break up four.
She was screaming.
She was screaming
to kick it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
She was screaming?
Yeah, whenever I was done, the neighbors came and knocked on the door.
Dom, I'm not fine. Look, I don't have time. Okay? I do not have time to Dom. Not today. I don't have.
Haskins and the Redskins come up first and 10
I don't have time,
at their
Dom.
own 20-yard line.
I don't have time for your nonsense.
On first down, it's Haskins. And this one complete to Reed. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit.
I tried to make y'all laugh.
Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
I lied on that statement, yeah.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and
I didn't say I lied altogether. I don't lie on that statement.
In certain situations,
That hurt our feelings.
But a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now the second year back for LSU. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with third and still 7 yards to go. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Haskins will throw. He rifles.
Have you ever seen a girl named Strawberry Mango Dog?
Picked off by Buster Screen. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage as a rookie QB. What lesson can you learn there?
I think
understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react.
You gotta let that do because I got a better job.
You got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
They just give you a ribbon, the ribbon I sent you, which I lost because I had to help a customer and fell off.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
That bit fell off sideline.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
Touchdowns, Bears.
Chicago.
What?
Allen Robinson.
What do you say, Tony?
His first touchdown of the new season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Video to kick it off.
Oh, okay.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Woods.
This nigga tried to dig her grave.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Yeah, that was the girl that comes in her hair.
Last time it led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues.
Nope, I just keep fucking until they're tired.
Variety and play calling, usually between run and pass. In this case, was strictly the run game. You can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside.
I mean, we stopped for like 3 minutes. We stopped for 3 minutes, but then I pick it back up.
Speed it up.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his
Hey,
work
Tony,
ethic.
so I'm coming down there either May or June.
Well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
I'm going to run a car.
And this is going to be caught. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Okay.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it converted defense. And guys
I got first cap, so I'm picking Snoop.
They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like
receivers. First caps, like captain, like you abbreviating shit?
Speed, and some toughness to go across
I'm talking about if I come down there, I'm picking you up.
You got a tight end candidate.
And he'll work it inside
we shooting the ball?
29-yard line.
I can shoot.
I mean, captain.
Just a yard, but it's a first down.
I mean,
it's automatically going to make me a captain and make Chris a captain.
Oh, so you the best.
Oh shit. We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Nope. I work better whenever I don't
Haskins
play.
on first down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Give him 16
That's just like
yards
2K.
there.
That's just like 2K. I play better when Chris is not playing.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I mean, I only play good whenever I play with like Chris to a certain degree. We're just not that good.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
Yeah, the first and third game. And then after he warms up, I don't pick up the ball.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Darius Geis, his third touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm about to pick up a second job again, and then I'm about to start saving money. Yep.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
I'm already on back pages.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
I've been on back pages. Talking to chicks. No.
Just talking.
Yeah.
Just getting your conversation game up until they say, what's your...
I already got like 3
different the Bears offense, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13.
I'm on websites like Tag and all that stuff. That's free.
No, I'm in Macro.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Tag is a back page.
The toss play to Montgomery.
Is that an app?
Yeah, I'm still
Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively, because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line.
Isn't that an app?
If they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Swing chariot.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole.
I was going to use Christian Mingo until it cost $2 a month.
Quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals.
I'm on the free stuff like Facebook, dating, Tinder.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive. Complete.
I inbox girls all the time.
17 yards that time at a Washington first.
Yeah. Whether I get a reply, just introducing myself, asking how they doing.
On first down, this is Geis. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
Some of them take it perverted.
Extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah, they think it's like Dom is submissive.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Okay.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. Oh. And they'll take it out to the 25.
That's how they think it's like a perv. They're like, are you Dom or submissive? I said, no, that's my nickname.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
There's a lot of stories, motherfucker. There's a lot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Switch. Rush in.
No, I didn't have an encounter with you. I didn't have an encounter.
On second down, Montgomery. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week, where the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
we ain't gonna forget.
Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
You know we ain't gonna
forget.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing. There
he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff. In line.
Nah.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
I know.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Can I get a cap?
That's what they're looking for here.
Did you? Yeah, I got a text message. I didn't.
I'm not gay, but I know your shit's not 12 inches. Your shit's not 12 inches. I'm not going.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Now Trubisky. Intercepted.
Don Boy, what you gotta work on?
Nah, it all depends. I wear sweatpants sometimes.
If you wearing sweatpants, Dom, and it's 12 inches, that motherfucker would be seen.
Couldn't get it out of his
By
head.
all the bitches that's there.
Second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake.
Yeah, you gotta be able to forget. So here in the second.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Okay, go over that. Not no 12. Nigga, 12, you should be in the porn industry. All for it.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On second down, here's Haskins.
That's more than big. That's a damn fiat.
His throw incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
Shit.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Off to Geis on the screen.
Nigga was huge.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Where would you put it?
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds.
Damn.
Because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Are y'all selling?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yep. That's the answer.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot.
Great sweatpants.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work.
On
the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back.
That could be your point, but you know the manager will be like, hey, it's not appropriate to wear it. So
they don't care. They wear sweats too.
Anybody walking around with no goddamn nightstick in their pants.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a
sub sandwich.
And I would think that they would have it.
Now Trubisky lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Big-ass crowbar.
Coming right, this is Montgomery on the toss. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Oh, a design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Haskins. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
see your camera tries to color me, right? The pillow was there the whole time. I know. And the flag was...
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying some.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This will be taken about the 12. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
You told me about that guy now. Is Chris Wilson
Haskins now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now Haskins to throw. Sideline incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38.
Oh man, so Snoop, I was gonna send you a picture, but you was with your girl, so I didn't know if you was
I don't know how that would work out.
Jordan Reed has it.
I went against my better judgment.
At the Bears' 25-yard line.
What's good? Oh, you sound better.
It's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because
that nigga Tony was like the whole weekend. That shit was terrible.
3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can
don't laugh too hard, nigga. Shut up.
We just saw
Shut up. Whoop up. All right, man. Let's go down the list. Nigga, I told you that already.
And a good run as
yes,
he manages 7 yards down to the
fucked
17.
Huh?
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
That's a pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still,
Queso, you sleep?
take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Oh, what's good, Queso? Brandon, what up?
From the 17,
Dom.
Haskins.
We're gonna skip.
He's down in the backfield.
Let's
get the call.
Alright. But yeah, bro, I'll be there. Cause you know, like Sunday is actually my birthday, so you know, I'll be there.
Partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area.
Hey man, thank you, man. I'm gonna be drunk as fuck, and you know, bitch gonna be pregnant as hell, so you know, it's all gonna work out.
Jesus Christ.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Sure.
This nigga said us.
You get a child. You get a child. You get a child. You get a child. You know, I'm passing these babies out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that just went really dark.
2nd down, Haskins.
In the arms. That takes a different meaning nowadays. You can't say that. You cannot say that. Like if a bitch tell me she a child eater, I like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just,
frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had
what was I about to say? But yeah, man, you know, I have
down, right?
I still have yet to pull out.
An incomplete
you know,
pass
it's
on that
2020.
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Motherfucker. He's streaming on PS4. He's streaming on Twitch.
You know, I was like, hey, you know, I'm not going to pull out this year, and I have yet to pull out this year, so I'm proud of me.
Richardson has it. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half.
Y'all say no to unprotected sex. James, you can't.
Off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Who I be? Big bag, ripping up Louis tag, pull on her while I smash, smacking on that. Damn. That's different.
A yard and it'll set up second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back
I mean, that nigga, nah, he said you can suck like 2 dicks and not be gay.
Again, Geis. Now Geis.
Yeah, you know, it's like, you know,
it's like a free trial.
Basically, it's like, hey Tank, ever tried a man? And you know, he's like, yes, and okay. And he said, you know, I didn't like it. Half a fucking fag.
A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone.
Wait, so here's my question. It took you 2 dicks to realize you ain't like sucking dick?
Didn't happen.
Yeah, the first dick probably was limp, so he was like, I need a hard one. I was really confused when they was like, yeah, you could suck 2 dicks and not be gay, and I was just like, okay, like, why would it take you 2 dicks to realize you like dick or not?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next
So it's like, So the first one was a dirty dick and the second one was a clean dick. Imagine your first dick being musty.
And he went through it.
I guess so. Finish it.
Just outside the 10, the 11-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Nice. But I don't know why.
Now after
Snoop really starts it, but he tries to make a scene that he doesn't.
Nah, y'all still try to manage. I'm just adding on. Just add on.
Bathroom, Monte.
In this game, and the Redskins
bathroom.
on the short field as they take it in.
Oh shit! Abort!
I remember from the old games. So it's just like
the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Oh, you just revamp.
Shield up, just shield up. No, don't turn around, nigga. I'm behind you. Net yourself.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Might, there's some like a flashbang or something.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That shit was terrible.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
What the fuck just happened?
Run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, no, I wasn't worried about the smoke. Oh, that shit was
This nigga running fast as fuck.
Who I be? Big bag, ripping the bluey tags, pulling her while I smacking on ass. So, Tony, I was looking forward to meeting your lady.
And then what?
I mean, that was pretty much it. Like I just.
What was that? And then what happened? Why you was looking forward? Obviously, it didn't happen.
Oh no! Like it hasn't happened yet. Like Sunday, like you know, is But yeah, Tony, I was looking forward to meeting your lady, and you know, you're not bringing her, so it's like, you know, disappointment. So I think I'm starting to think that you're in a secret relationship now.
That's tough.
Huh?
It always goes back to Tony.
At the line, prepping for their next drive.
Imagine, it never comes on me, comes back. Huh? What? Wait, what? Huh?
Changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
We're all friends here.
I think that now it's much more in their head.
I feel like we're all sister wives here, you know?
Just what you said, you go over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere.
So nobody else feels like a sister wife?
Just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
Oh, fuck no, baby!
Second and 10 from the 25.
Smart. Sorry, guys. Gotta go.
That's why I'm going to do not disturb.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Anything is possible?
Throwing on third down, Daniel. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
They will go for it. It's Daniel. Finds his target, Montgomery. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
This that one. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Daniel on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniel, and they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Well, be a motherfucker thing. Just me.
They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Geis showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for first down.
Real bad boy.
On first down, it's Haskins.
Oh, shit.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack on first down, Haskins got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. 23 yards the pickup there. Haskins now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins to Thompson on the screen. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 3rd down, Haskins. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point good by Hopkins, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Hey, Snoop, what kind of work?
A few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, you know, I just do a lot of
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. They need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Jonathan Allen able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Back now at FedEx Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Another try after the 1st down sack. Daniels, and the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Go ahead, do your thing. And then what?
From the gun, here's Daniel. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to... And the ball is knocked down, and the Redskins scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
You're trying to stop
I'm going to try and be simple this time.
Well, used to go, they're playing
it simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of
okay,
indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Be a shape,
without a doubt. Nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. We'll check on his status
when
we
get back. Come down here and kill.
I'll be down there. I'm going to try to request off.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
You mean hotel? You be with
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Going for it, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Buster Screen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
God,
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback.
That means she fucked somebody. She fucked 2 different people one day.
He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you know, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the interception, here's Daniel. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Probably should have taken for
interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
first down. Here's a run with
What's
Peterson.
the cookie? What's the cookie? How much is the cookie?
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get... Stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, my buddy.
Haskins will throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They hit 4 of 7.
Last I
This is
checked,
3rd
I
and 4.
messaged you first, like 2 times.
I said that works.
Yeah, I messaged you.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Hopkins with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's pass first.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Daniel. It's complete to Robinson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Daniel now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Daniel eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
She'll be back.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Here's Daniel. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 39.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Daniel on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ryan Kerrigan, his 2nd sack of the night.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher.
That's wavy.
5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching
hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
23 yards the pickup there. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 16, Daniel under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Montez Sweat brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Daniel. And the pressure gets to him again. Montez Sweat in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I didn't come on because I was up for like 26 hours.
Here we go on 4th. Daniel escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. They start the drive with Peterson. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Ignore the score.
And carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.